Hey everybody, it's me Dawn, and I kind of like this setting I have right here, just because it's a little bit more of natural light. Sorry about my hair, y'all. So today, since it is kind of nice out here, I thought that I would come to you guys and show you my not really my skincare product routine, because like I think I like showed you some products like that I usually normally like use like on my skin and everything else, like, you know, like face wash and moisturizers and stuff like that. But today is just all about my tanning skincare routine sort of thing, and it's a little bit there's a lot to it. Not really a lot to it, but there's like a lot of products that I have used to prevent me from either like getting streaks or whatever. And if you can't tell, I've been sort of doing a lot of it. So I guess, yeah, let's get started. So some of the stuff that I've been kind of like keeping myself like not from like getting really dry and like my skin getting cracked, because like right now like on my shoulders is that way, and it's helped out a lot, is the Vaseline spray and go moisturizer. This is in the coconut. This is the coconut one, the cocoa butter one, which I really like this. I mean, you can get any kind of coconut butter to do, you know, to like put on your skin, because it's like a really nice moisturizer, especially for the summertime. It smells like the summer. It just reminds me of it. And also it kind of, I don't know if it's just a psychological thing for me, but I kind of feel like it, the cocoa butter makes my skin tanner. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know if that's true, or if it's just me psychologically thinking this, but this stuff is amazing. And I like the spray because like all you do is just spray it and then like rub it in, and then it's done basically. It's not like you have to like squeeze it in, and then if you get too much of it on, you have to like find another spot to put it in. Like you can spray it enough, goes like a little spray goes a long way, so you don't have to use a whole lot of this. So that is a good thing about that is what's good about this. And basically, I mean, this stuff has probably been around for a few years now. I like it. I like all of the sprays from Vaseline. My favorite one is the yellow one. I can't really remember what it is. I think it's just like the original scent. I'm not really 100% sure, but yeah, I mean, I kind of like it. So as far as like, if you know me, I like to go to the pool and I like to be out in the sun. Well, I've been trying to get a lot more out in the sun this summer. So something that I have started to use is this Hawaiian Tropic Dark Tanning Oil. It's really good because it may basically get you super dark. And like if you're in the sun, or you know, you're on the beach, or you're at the pool, or you're just hanging out and you want to like get a little tan, this is really perfect. And I've always used it. This is something that I've always used. I mean, my mom used it, I've used it. It's just been around for a long time. Like, it's one of those things I think every girl probably has bought to get themselves darker during the summer. And summer is a good time to get your dark on, your tan on, basically. And also I think that like tan people, if you're tan, you look a lot healthier. Also, if you're a larger person, you know, getting dark and tan makes you look skinnier. I think it's because of like, you know, if you contour your face or whatever, and you want to like have like more of a defined face, you would obviously contour it. That's how it is with the tan. I have noticed a tremendous difference, especially on my legs, because my legs at the beginning of the summer was white. I'm talking about, I can't describe like how white it was. They were friggin' white. Now I'm gonna go into the next thing, and I'm not saying to get this particular brand because this brand kind of sucks, but this is the only aloe I have. But aloe works so amazingly, especially if you have a bad sunburn. Like the very first time I went out in the sun, I got a little red. I put this stuff on and it was very relieving. But I would say, like, with this one in particular, I would get more of like where it's like almost pure aloe. I wouldn't get no you know, aloe lotions or anything. Just get the aloe vera gels that's in like the bottles. You know what I'm talking about. Like, you can get them at Walmart or, you know, any drugstore really. But I got mine from my grocery store, by the way. If you're interested, you might can find some at your grocery store too, in the H&B aisle. But yeah, I mean, this stuff is really soothing. Like, my grandmother, she had shingles. I think it was back last year, and she had like 90% aloe vera gel, and it was like over 90%, and she used it all over her, and it helped her so much with her shingles and stuff. But this stuff is amazing for like if you have burns or whatever. It just helps relieve it. Also, another thing that helps to prevent burns and stuff is if you soak in the bathtub in vinegar. Basically what I do is I like pour like a cup or more. You could do like anywhere between a cup to 3 cups of vinegar into your bathtub. Just soak. You could soak as long as you want. You could soak for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. And then you hop out of the bathtub. You do not like shower it off. You just let that stuff sit on you. And then like, I mean, I'd let it sit there for a few hours or overnight at least. And then in the morning time, you can just shower like you normally do. Excuse me. Okay, so another thing that I highly recommend you purchasing, especially if you self-tan, and I'm sorry that the sun is now beaming on, so it's like a little bit brighter and a little bit stranger, is I highly recommend you buy some type of gloves. Preferably disposable gloves. You can get big packs of gloves. You can get a big box of gloves. You can go to the beauty supply store and get like the hair coloring gloves that like the stylists and all them use. Any type of gloves would work. I wouldn't recommend the actual like, what are those yellow rubber gloves that sometimes you use like for cleaning and stuff. Just make sure they're like latex. Well, I mean, if you're allergic to latex, don't get it, but you know, just something that's like, well, these are latex free, by the way, but the ones I have, this is from Playtex. But you know, I like to get like a huge pack of them to where like I'm able to use them, like, you know, not just get like one pack where there's like one set of gloves in there, unless you want to reuse them. But like, I'm gonna let you know that like it's gonna have tanner all over unless you wash them and dry them and stuff like that and go through all this. With this, you could just like toss them in the trash. I think I only got these for like $3, so they're pretty inexpensive, you know, if you get a big pack of them. If you go to the like Sally's or any kind of beauty supply store in your hometown, they might be a little bit more, just because they're stylist gloves, you know what I mean? Like, they're more made for like professionals, you know, that use them and stuff like that. So another great thing is a good body scrub. Now, I got this one. This one's just like a little sample that I got from my Ipsy bag this month, and I haven't used it yet. But I love body scrubs, like especially in the summertime, because, you know, it's great to exfoliate during the summer. I mean, I used to never exfoliate until just recently, and I can tell you what, not only like I have a face exfoliant, and I have like a face exfoliant for like my acne and you know, just like to keep down all of that. But I just recently got into the body scrub. I went to like Bath and Body Works, and they have their semi-annual sale again. And I bought a thing of body scrub just to try it out, just to see if I like it. I only got one bottle because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know. But I really am feeling it, and I'm really digging it. And I went through that whole bottle within like 2 weeks. Like, it was bad. It was terrible. And I'm sorry that it's so bright, but this sun just does not want to like make up its mind whether it wants to be in the clouds or not today. But if it's too bright, I apologize. But this one's from Frank Body, and I'm thinking if I like this, if this is like actually a coffee scrub, and if I like this stuff, I might order it like online. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but definitely will be purchasing it. And it's also like, I got 2 of these. I got one, somebody gave it to me. I can't remember like it, and I used it all up. Goodness gracious, what is in my mouth? I am sorry, but I have like hair in my mouth or something. I don't know what it is. There it is. Okay. I think it was like fuzz or something. Well, anyway, this is from the Versus Spa Beyond Tan. I can't remember where I got it. Who gave it to me? And then I had it forever. And it was like thrown into like my purse for like the longest time. But this is a face moisturizer, but it has like a gradual tanner in it. And oh, I know what it was. It was a tanning salon in my hometown that was like just like giving out free samples and stuff. And like they were giving out like free little bottles of this, like little like travel bottles of like self tanner and all kinds of stuff like that. They were having like a not really like a grand reopening, but it was like an anniversary like an anniversary like special thing that they were doing. Like if you go into like the tanning salon and you get like, you know, you buy like a month's worth of tanning package and you get this little like nice little like sample gift bag, and I got one. But that was not like, I had it for like a while. I don't know how long I'd had it for, because I went to the tanning like no, I hadn't had it long. It was this year. Yeah, it was like this year, like a few weeks ago when I went. I was thinking it was like a long time ago. Well, it felt like a long time ago. Well, anyway, so I got this. I used that up, and then I got another one. I was lucky to get another one through my BeautyCon box that I got this month, or this season, the summer box. Okay, so lastly is, of course, sunless tanners. Basically, these things are amazing. Like my favorite one is, well, so far is this LA tan brand. It is the Luxury Sunless Mousse Black Bronzing, and it's in the shade medium, and it's it's like a 2 to 3 week tan. So like I don't know if it's supposed to like last 2 to 3 weeks, or if you build it, it takes 2 to 3 weeks. But honestly, it says it's streak free, instant color, and it's black, and it's like a black bronzers. Basically, it, like, I'll just read the back of it for you guys. But achieve a flawless, gorgeous tan worthy of the sun goddess you are. This brilliantly easy sunless mousse is self-tanning perfection with delicate cosmetic black bronzers for an instant streak-free and natural looking bronze. And I do believe it, but I will let you know, this is how I put it on. Like if I know I'm going to take a shower the next morning, like I don't do it like every single day. I like probably a lot of people do. I will do it like every other day, and what I will do is like the night before I actually shower, because I usually shower in the morning, I will put this all over my body. I'll let it soak in. Like it says to like let it sit for like 3 to 12 hours, so I like do the maximum so that I can get like a deeper tan. But I have like 3 of these. Like I only brought out 2 because I couldn't find the other bottle, which I'm pretty sure it's somewhere like laying around somewhere. But this one like literally is like almost empty, because I have been using the shit out of it because I love this stuff so much. And basically you're supposed to exfoliate before you do this, but you don't really have to exfoliate if you don't want to. What I normally do is just put this on and then like do my shower routine after like it sits for a long period of time. But yeah, I really love this. Probably will be in it probably will be in this month's favorite, just because I love it so much. But yeah, that is basically how I do my tanning routine, or how I keep like maintaining like my body, like skin wise. You know, I use, you know, some really good cocoa butter, my tanning oil, my sunless tanner, some aloe when I get burned, facial tanners. I have other facial tanners too that I use, but I just brought out this one for an example. You know, I obviously use gloves when I apply my tanners, because like the very first time I ever put that stuff on, it literally made my like hands orange, and they're finally like back to normal. And then I also use like a body scrub and a facial scrub as well. So yeah, that is everything for my kind of tanning products that I use. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, or if you have any comments about some really great products out there that I need to try out as far as tanning, or even skin or beauty or whatever, just comment down below, or check me out on Snapchat or Instagram or Instagram, Twitter, and my Snapchat. And I'll see you next time. Bye.